Dr. Wu.
Welcome, Mr. Dufresne. I'd like to ask you about the intersection of privacy policy and competition policy and your views on cooperation between the OPC and the Competition Commissioner. What do you see as the appropriate level of collaboration between the two offices, particularly given that there has been some prohibitions on cooperation between the two offices currently under the Act? Do you foresee an increasing need for enforcement powers given the growing power and the growing importance of data in our economy?
Thank you. Thank you for the question. I have not looked at the details of the intersection between competition and privacy, but I would say that anywhere there are gaps in terms of a legal framework is something that should be dealt with and resolved. There should be no areas that fall between the regulatory regimes, and where appropriate, it is beneficial for the regulating entities, whether it be the Privacy Commissioner, Competition Commissioner, others, Access to Information Commissioner, to have these exchanges. And so there may well be areas where information is confidential and where that sharing of information is not appropriate, but we should ensure that that is by decision and not because the area has simply not been dealt with.
In principle, would you support the sharing of information from the Privacy Commissioner's office with the Competition Commissioner? Because the opposite is allowed currently, but not from the Privacy Commissioner's office to the Competition Commissioner's office.
This is a proposal that I would want to reflect on and hear views on. I have not seen the argument in favor or against, so before giving my view on that, I would need to turn my mind to that.